So I am 25 years old. I was born May 10th in the year 1995. You know, 90s babies rule the world. We rule the world. So yes, I am a Taurus and I am 25 years old. I guess my most favorite thing about me is that as structured as I am with, you know, life and goals and stuff, I'm still very like in the spirit of the moment. Like, I'm very adventurous and I like to experience new things, and this is why you guys always see me like doing something new or bringing a new product to my site, is because I'm kind of just like, oh, that's cool, let me do my research, boom. And like, you guys probably think like, damn, like she's coming out with things so fast, but realistically, like a lot of these things I write down. I have tons of journals where I write down all my thoughts, and when, you know, like they pop up like months later, I revisit it and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna make this happen today. Hidden talent. Do I have a hidden talent? Okay, I have a song on YouTube that I co-wrote with my boyfriend. It's called, okay, should I play it for you guys? I sing in the shower. I'm not like a singer, but I guess he was just doing that challenge, you know, for his page or whatever, and I was like, okay guys, just hear me now. This song is lit though.
How do you sleep at night when you know you don't treat me right? You say you love me, you say you trust me, and all we ever do is fight. You got girls that be calling your phone, yeah. Don't wanna leave you alone, yeah. Too many lies, too many times, too many sleepless nights.
This is my favorite part. It's my favorite part. Watch this.
Say you're a rude boy, say you're bad, but if you're not right now, you're what I said. Me not lie, swear to God. Love from on the road, want up my body bad. Look on me nice, sweet and clean. Plus me are the realest one by your team. So forget the next girl like me, have a dream.
That's a hidden talent, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys have heard it, because I feel like when it's, you know, in shuffle on my phone, I'm like, damn bitch, like that's you? Okay. Okay, you guys think I don't have a life outside of, you know, jumping up and down all day? I do, okay? Outside of working out, I actually have a YouTube channel. So I like to like post stuff on YouTube. Before, you know, I got how I am now, meaning like, you know, fresh face, no makeup, like all of that. I really like to do my makeup. I really like to do, you know, fashion videos, get ready with me videos, shopping and all that stuff. But my interests have changed along the way. But outside of that, guys, I really do like taking photos. I like dressing up when I feel like it, doing my own makeup and taking my own photos. I do self photography, so meaning I take my own pictures. A lot of you guys like have seen my professional shots that I've taken myself, and if you haven't, you can go ahead and follow my personal Instagram page. Majority of the pictures on that page I took alone, especially the ones that look very artsy with the lights and stuff. I've taken those by myself. So I do like photography. You know, outside of that, I like to experience new music. There's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me. I've been playing the piano since I was 3 years old, and then my dad taught me how to play the guitar. My dad is the more musical one, but in terms of like singing and music, and my love for music has really started from a very young age, and I love all music. My dad just made sure I was very versatile in the musical world. I played the clarinet. I've sang, you know, in choir, both at school for 4 years and you know, at church and stuff. So I'm very musically inclined. If you want to say that my love for music goes beyond just listening to music, I really have to break down the words, break down the instrumentals and all that stuff for me to really take in a song and love it. So yeah. How do I stay motivated? I basically think about the person who I was before and know for a fact that I never want to be that person again. I feel like when you go through a lot of things in life, especially over time, and you finally have reached your breaking point, or you finally reached a point where, you know, this is where you want to be, or this is where you wanted to be, you know, thinking about that, the old you is kind of like a trigger. So seeing old pictures of myself and seeing how I used to behave based on previous conversations and how I used to treat my friends and stuff like that, it's a trigger for me, because I know I never want to be that person again. I know I never want to speak the way that I used to people. I never want to behave the way that I used to around people, and I never want to treat myself as bad as I did. And when it comes to, myself and my past experiences, it's easier for me to, go back in time and think about those things, because I write everything down. I journal, my weight loss journey, my personal mental health journey, like my growth over time is all documented. In terms of my daily motivations, working out or what I do on a daily in terms of, might be trading or schoolwork or, my personal fitness business, is just how far I've come financially. Like, I don't think you guys don't really know the struggles that I've been through over the past few years, and the only person that would know these things is, my girl that I used to live with. We've been through the exact same things at the exact same time, aside from my own personal struggles. So thinking about all of those things when I wake up in the morning is kind of just like, okay, how can we have a better day today, so we're not repeating history. If I had a bad day today, I try my best not to bring that energy into the next day. So I do a lot of meditation, I do a lot of journaling, I do a lot of reading and figuring out things about myself that I need to change in terms of my energy, and how I cannot project that energy or bring that energy with me into the following day. What kept me consistent when I face tough challenges, again, is just thinking about the person that I used to be. Like, everything that I have, everything that I do has deep meaning to me. I've explained, the reason behind my logo before, and I'll break it down in another video. But, for example, my YouTube channel, Longing for Nostalgia, I named it that channel when I was going through, I gave my channel that name when I was going through my severe depression, because thinking back on my childhood and good moments in my life when things were good was very nostalgic to me, and it kept me going at a lot of like down points in my life. So I feel like that has a reason as to why I am the way that I am and why I do the things that I do, is just because like I try my best not to live in the past, but I cannot help but feel moments of joy when I'm able to go back and experience things in my mind based on my memories that I've personally been through that have significant meaning to me. So with all of those things, it keeps me consistent. This is where I'm the most happiest, and I try to balance my happy moments so I'm not all over the place, and having time to kind of self-reflect or think about past things that really make me happy, keep me going and help me to be consistent. And just as important my past is to me, so is my future goals. Like, I have all these goals that I want to hit, not just financially, but physically, mentally, spiritually. And if I'm not consistent with all of these things in my routine, I know for a fact that I will not get there. So